Oh shit. Here we are. Streaming on a Wednesday. Did we know I had the power to do this? It's because I don't have work tomorrow. Because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. And my sister's being loud as fuck. Goddamn! I hear her being loud as shit. I mean, fair, I'm streaming, but... Talking about boys with broccoli hair or some shit. I don't even know what that means. Like, what is it even supposed to mean? We got the Gabaroni and cheese shirt going on. We got this bopping ass Miles Edgeworth music. So I guess we'll go right into it. Oh, that froze. And yes, you read this right. We do have a new animated emote. We got rid of one to get a new one, so we got a Gabby Cheer emote. Boom. Alright, so let's get the let's get this bread. No, we left off. Oh my god, will you get out of here, Omen Gaming Hub? I don't give a fuck. Oh, Turnabout Airlines End. I was like, what do you mean from the chapter start? I was like, I ain't doing all that shit again. I was about to lose my ever-loving mind. Just realized my girlfriend is now being accused of murder. Phoenix got his girlfriend, I got mine. Wow, so this is the cargo hold, huh? He's like, wee! It's so big! This plane is a special model. It has both a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating. That's why I paid $10,000 for this shit. So this is the real scene of the murder. There's certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sir. All sorts of boxes are piled up here. This one says flammable, and this one, it says pharmaceuticals. Oh shit, plot twist. Umbrella's storing their shit on this plane. God damn. This one says for exorcism use only. What kind of fucking people are storing shit on this plane? What kind of operations? Umbrella Airlines, apparently. Well, I know what airline, Miles is never flying again. Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? It's what the victim checked in, sir. So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if I take a closer look. There's something out of the ordinary here, sir. Some tiny whities, some socks, gun. Wait, what the fuck? A gun? Wait, a file. And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir. Ooh la la. Looks like a profile on Francisca. Oh, it's a Tinder profile. Why would Mr. Hicks have a file here? Tinder, bro. It's got the hots for your sister. Bed sheets. He's got a profile on her next to the bed sheets. Oh, this Tinder case is getting real hot. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. Sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. Alright, looks inside. He's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. But no matter how he pours on puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so. Aw, Gumshoe. My poor We are one. How do I do the yes, sir. To Nero's oh, okay. This cargo is really big. I can't believe they can fit stuff like that in here. How does the plane not fall from all this weight? Detective, shut the fuck up. What are you going on about? We're in the middle of an investigation. Whoa, stuff's falling on me. Shit, I'm about to die. Uh-oh, I can't get into my work without something like this happening first. Well, let's get this show on the road. So, which item do you want to start on? In this world, there are those who are masochistic, and then there's Gumshoe. Aw. So that flight attendant, Rhoda Tenero, she's the killer, isn't she? I don't think we can say for sure yet. But there certainly are a great number of things pointing us in that direction. Don't worry, I know a good attorney. I hit the wrong button. Shit. Don't worry. As I was saying, I know a good attorney. Everything's lagging with my stupid stream deck. That's my attorney. Get out of here, Phoenix. You had your time to shine. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, like how she didn't tell us about her buying her own suitcase. What a loser. Yes, however, in regard to the key card being stolen, can't seem to find any evidence that she's lying about that. Alright, let's see. Oh. Holy suitcases, Batman. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair. These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. Ones the company is planning to dispose of after this flight's over. Paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy. Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it will bring you much happiness. Think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200! I think I'll pass. Miss Tenero wonders why they don't sell it. You'd need 2 jobs just to buy one. Man, the economy in this world sucks. Definitely looks like one is missing. This is brittle substance I'm standing on. It's a bunch of glass fragments. Interesting. Oh, I just love pushing the buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. Here, you should give it a try, sir. Go on, push it. The elevator is currently stopped on the first floor. Detective, it can't move. Oh yeah, I guess nothing would happen if you push it now. Well, nothing would happen normally anyway without the special key card. Both the door to the attendance room and the elevator's control panel. Acquire a key card, which makes it impossible for the passenger to come down here. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the dude. Have you noticed anything strange happening around here? No, sir. I haven't noticed a thing. I'm not sure that he meant to sound so oblivious. Alright, cool, whatever. Ah, so Francisca, my dear sister. What you got for me, honey boo boo? You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the investigation. Seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides murder. Yes, I was. Ooh. She had a Tinder date with that Hicks dude. I already know it. I'm already calling it. I've been following a very large and involved government-level international crime. But it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. Why is a prosecutor involved with that shit? Interpol is involved? It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have. She's gonna whip you to death, bro. Now let's use some logic here. Connect these glasses in broken. I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses. And the victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses, son of a bitch. Exactly what I was thinking. Sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of his glasses lenses. Ergo, the victim was here just as I suspected. So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir? Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now? God damn it, Gumshoe. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. And all that's left is to find the murder weapon. It shall be easy. Now, why would Mr. Hicks have a document profiling my sister besides a Tinder date? Oh, I know, I bet he's a big fan of Miss Frank Karma, sir. Fresh could say that she had to come to the airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her for their Tinder date. No. Please, dear God, no. No! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Because I used the hot button to unmute my mic, it went to that save state and it overrode my goddamn hard save. I don't know why it does that. That's the second time. That's Let's see if I can get it. Okay. I'm hoping I didn't fuck it up. I'm hoping I didn't fuck my entire life up and have to redo the whole game. I was told what I read is delete all the save states, which I just did. And it should back up. Just go right back to your regular hardcore save. Turnabout Airlines beginning? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it going from there? That's not where... That's not where the fucking thing was. God damn it. This is the stupidest thing. I can't get that save file, so I have to literally do all that shit again. There is literally no way of getting that shit again. I have to replay all of that. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Yeah, now we gotta do all this shit again. For the 100th fucking time. Yeah. Now this dude is pissed. Get out of here. Got the Chris Redfield poster in the back. He's got the finger guns. Yeah. let's run. Yeah, you don't trust me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just speed running this shit because I'm pissed. Because it hit the fucking wrong. Blah, blah, blah. The clouds, they tell me nothing. That's still my favorite conversation. I don't know if it'll evolve when you talk about Gumshoe. Picture. Oops. Go. Get that fixed. Yeah. That's not what I'm... There we go. Take that. Okay. Investigation complete. Oh, now he's pissed. Oh, now he's doing the finger guns. Ugh. This is so annoying. Oh shit. Yo, Firefly, welcome in. I have to replay this entire part again because I keep hitting a save state, apparently. And I can't get the save data back. So it's extremely irritating. So this is like the third time I'm playing this part. Nope. Yeah, so I was like taking like 15 minutes to read things, and apparently I couldn't get it back unless I'm super good at coding, and I'm like, I'm not good at coding.
Hold it.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was forgetting.
Objection.
Got big titties over here. How's your day? Had work, but I don't work tomorrow, so that's good.
Hold it.
Your pocket watch. Ooh, so we gotta talk about the pocket watch.
Objection.
There we go. We got Chris Redfield. I always forget about the fucking wind. Ooh, I win million seeds. Cammy is like sleeping. She's like, she's narcoleptic over there. Fucking clown ass music. Like how Edgeworth sets himself for failure.
Take that!
Okay, come on. This shit taking forever because I have to redo everything. It's so annoying. Come on. Oh, this bitch. Alright, let's go. Whee! Captain's hat. Oh shit.
Eureka!
There we go, Eureka, I did it. Now she's sleeping. Wake up! Wake the fuck up, bitch! That's one sharp design. Damn. You know, if it was Phoenix, he would have just said it was outright ugly. You don't give a fuck. That's not what I... That's...
Take
I
that.
pointed at the wheels. This is literally what I pointed at. I pointed at the wheels. Dumbass game. Sucked blood, blah blah blah. The thing I believe the killer used this suitcase. Oh, yeah.
Take that.
Take that. It was a whole ass body. Yes. Yo, Francisco, what up, bitch? Now I gotta skip through all this shit of her beating me up. I love it. Do you think I would really kill a man? She's like, perhaps not. You're a pussy. I love Gumshoe so much. Alright, fuck these people, we're going. I should try to get some information out of Detective. Oh my god, we gotta actually talk to him. Man, now I gotta actually talk to my buddy. His music. I love how his music is like... It's top secret. Alright. Alright, let's go. Hey, bitches! I still love how Edgeworth's like, eh. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh, okay. I thought he would say something different because Edgeworth kind of knew who they were from Okay. Okay, yeah, the art dealer, blah blah blah. Oops. Okay, gigantic cargo. Oh, now we gotta do shit with her. I kind of forgot what I had to do. Oh, I tricked. Oh god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear that. You had to hear that sound. I apologize. Here, have a Gabby cheer emote. She's cheering with a milkshake. Because her milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Satan sounds. Do you have a problem? No. It sounds like. Okay. Okay. Alright, just gotta investigate the fucking thing before, I like how he's like, it's not shocking to find a dead body. I like how Edgeworth's like, yeah, it's not shocking to find a dead body. I've just seen my dead father and a bunch of dead bodies over my entire lifetime. Objection, you howays. All I found was this cloth beach. Moved around.
Take that!
Okay. And it was here because it's dragged.
Objection!
Beach. Not by a long shot, man. We're gonna have to fight, Francisca. What are you insinuating? I'm insinuating that you're dumb. Anyway. Why would I be in the elevator, Francisca? You know I don't like elevators.
Objection!
There we go. Get that shit. It's not the real murder weapon, bitch. Yeah, just touch me while I'm sleeping. Oh, let me finish. Okay. Oh, a drifloon. Who wants a drifloon? Ooh. Francisca, don't you blame my girlfriend. She's blaming my girlfriend. Alright, let's talk. I like how you fast forward it, it sounds more peppy. It's like a little jig. Slow it down, and it's sad as shit, but let's make it peppy. It sounds so happy. I don't know, I just like making it fast forward. It's such a spunky tune. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Edgeworth, I didn't buy it, bitch! Man. Alright. Yo, don't lie. Don't lie to me.
Take that!
And the person who bought it was you.
Take that!
This fucking music. Oh, I'm gonna download this song and I'm gonna fast forward it just for this. To make it like a happy jig. Yeah, I'm going on a wild goose chase. Don't sass me, bitch. Fast forward. Eek, it's gone. Blah blah blah. Get out of here. Arrest her. She's been arrested. Alright. Now we can continue with our goddamn lives. Now let's actually play the game. And not speedrun. I'm not gonna speedrun on this part because we just basically played a little bit of it. Alright, here we go. Second time's the charm here. Sorts boxes, piled ups, flammable, pharmaceutical, for exorcism. Yes, sir. God, Colt's really big. Can't believe they can fit stuff like that here. Detective, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Going on about? We're in the middle of an investigation. Whoa, stuff's falling. Oh, get really good to my work without something like this happening first. Let's get this show on the road. So which item do you want to start on? In this world, there are those who are masochistic, and then there's Gumshoe. Then Tenero. She's killer. Blah, blah. You know, we already did these points. Why at this airport, they're following very large and involved governmental level international crime, but it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. Okay, yep. Interpol's involved. It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I have. Alright. Thanks. Alright, Hicks got Francisco's Tinder profile. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Panties, socks, Tinder profiles. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be taxing on the cargo crew. Sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. By the look of his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of his story. But no matter how he pours on the puppy eyes, I have no intention to do so. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't care. Holy suitcases, Batman! Brittle substance. Step down and we're stepping on the glass. Okay, let's do some logic. So we got the broke. Alright, here we go. Broke glasses. Glass shards connect. I can conservatively conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses. Victor was wearing a pair of broken glasses, son of a bitch. Sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the Roman's glasses, ergo the victim was here just as... So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir? Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now? Oh, is it? Didn't know that. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw to that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. And that's all that's left is to find a murder weapon. Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Francisco? Tinder. Why do I bet he's a big fan? Francisco said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Well, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her. Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was actually Interpol agent Hicks. I think Francisca has some explaining to do. My dear sister, are you on Tinder? You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? For your secret Tinder date. Nonsense. What are you talking about? We found a profile detailing information about you in the victim's luggage. Suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Especially about the Tinder part. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Is that correct? Should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. You fucking asshole. But it looks like they got him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. Smuggling? goodness. He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it was I who put him on this case. And now he's dead. So, shit. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. Never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold. But what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in the suitcase and came down to get it. God damn it. Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure he's here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francesca, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No. Unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see. So this raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew and entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glasses fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that, and then the killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases and they entered the elevator, but while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks's body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. We did it! I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. What? Really, sir? If you say it's my girlfriend, we're gonna have issues. Don't wag your finger at me. I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer could be none other than Miss Rhoda Tenero. Bitch, we are gonna fight. It's my girlfriend. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is the key card that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tenero. I see, that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. Let's press.
Hold it.
That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal or even the captain. Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand. Much like Scruffy over here. Can't disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Right, well, then what about the other flight attendant to Miss Meal? Huh, I thought you might ask on her. She's stupid as shit. But the point to keep in mind is that it was highly likely that the keycard was stolen from Miss Tenero.
Objection!
Bish! It's highly likely. Is that possibility the best you can come up with? You call yourself a disciple of my father. Ah! Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence, be quiet, you're a disgrace. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tenero, you know. It's not just the key card that gives her away. We're talking about the murder weapon, the Mr. iFly piggy bank. Yes, she is also the only person with the key to open that display case. The murderous bank.
Hold it.
But that is just a pick. Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth. You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring. You must keep on insisting that it's a fake. Then what is the real murder weapon and where did it go?
You know what? Shut up.
Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. What should be examined further to help us ascertain? Oh, fuck. Save. Francisco, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusion. Oh, was I? Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. How can I not say that you have made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon? Scruffy!
Yes, sir.
Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks's autopsy.
Yes, sir.
He's like slides in the back. I love him.
We got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
What is it, detective?
They're still doing the autopsy, but they said they already know this one thing for sure.
Report now.
The doc said there's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back, he was beaten over such a wide area.
Well, I'd say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir.
Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean?
Well, that's,
Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective?
Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir.
You're completely useless. Sir, I told you already, you can't go down there.
No, remove yourself from my way.
What is all that racket? It's my colorful friend. My nuggets, my cargo, they're mine, and I demand you return them to me. We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand that you can have a little patience. I suppose there is no choice. Finally, I think he gave. Hey, what are you? This bitch empty! You have left me no choice but to use strong force. This bitch empty! You won't get past me. Yeet! Wait. So that's what this whole thing's been about. Oh shit, we're having some like look how the guy when he fell, LeBlanc, it looked like a Harvest Moon character. Like when they start fainting on the field. Nope. Hey, don't fight me, dude. what the fuck? Are you serious? Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over, which is why there is extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulder to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggy wink is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out, but so far we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps something we all overlooked from the very beginning, because normally it's too possibly big to be taken into consideration.
What was all that about? Was he trying to jump his way down here?
Francisca. What? What do you want?
You to take down your Tinder profile, because that's fucking weird.
Found it, Francisca. I found the real murder weapon. You did?
He really jumped, that son of a bitch. And he didn't even do a flip.
We didn't realize until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time.
He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, sirs.
There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. This is coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across. Anyway, if you really are a prosecutor, then you'll back yourself up with evidence.
You two aren't listening at all, are you? That guy could be fucking dead.
Come on then, show me this real murder weapon you speak of. I don't have evidence, technically? How do I prove that? Well, it's a 50-50 shot, so let's save and then... Hey... Let's say I don't have evidence. I don't have any evidence to show you. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool meant to fool me. What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show? Perhaps I should have phrased it as that which caused Agent Hicks's death is incorporeal. Forgive me, but I do believe I have figured out what was the cause of death. And he was free falling. The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground.
He
fell to his death? Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back, and the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the murder happened inside this plane. I know. Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time. You can't mean... Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold.
What? Then we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs. Oh shit, fuck. Hey you, tell me you aren't dead, Val.
Clyde, why are you screaming?
He's alive.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that it's not possible given the current circumstances. The current circumstances. What is that supposed to mean? Bitch, did I stutter? I said the current circumstances. Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then?
He would have been a Porcinian pancake for sure, sir.
Suppose that man over there wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality is that the cargo box is there. So there is no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios. Maybe be there now, but there is no proof that it was always there. Ha, as if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. There was. What?
Take that!
Doesn't this show sufficient possibility to you? Why are you asking me? I was the one asking you.
I think there's some possibility there, sir.
No one was asking for opinions from the instant noodle proud Scruffy. Don't ask. You have nothing to do with this. Now answer the question. What? How? It was the itinerary about landing in Zhengfa. Oh, I presented the wrong one. Back off. You refueled in the Republic of Zhengfa? Yes, this flight had a short layover in Zhengfa in order to refuel. But that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question.
It's labeled Zhengfa Express.
Correct, meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Zhengfa. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time? It would mean that the box was not here in the cargo hold during the Europe-Zhengfa leg of the flight. Make it a clear drop from which clear Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death entirely possible. But your theory is still very far-fetched. Then allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. First order of business will be to examine that piece of cargo in more detail.
Oh, we gotta do an investigation. Come shoot.
This is a rather large piece of cargo.
There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. A leaf red statue, never heard of it.
Nor I, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime.
Well, let's get investigating, sir.
Goddamn! He yelling. Oh, Speedy McSpeedster. Go Speed Racer.
Look here, do not go about touching my possessions without my permission. Don't rush up on me like that, pal.
So it belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. Hello, sir. Don't finger gun me. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc.
Of course it is mine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. This elephant statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much more.
Mr. LeBlanc's reasoning for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold.
10 million cents?
I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes it.
Darn, how did you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every year.
So I grow with each revolution of the planet around the sun. I have this distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place. Wow.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, so that 10 million cents, is that in euros or in dollars?
Does it really make a difference to our case? Mr. LeBlanc, Panther. You know, Gumshoe got a point. He's asking the real fucking questions. Is it in euros or dollars? Explain, LeBlanc. Is it in euros or dollars? So LeBlanc, there is a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer. It is a very valuable piece of art, so no, there will be no touching. Don't touch me. Mitchie. Okay, well, how am I supposed to touch? Check this. Okay. Oops. Man, I can't believe Mr. Hicks fell to his death. I would never have guessed in a million cent years. That is still only a hypothesis. However, the investigation should prove it to be true. Speaking of falling, I'm glad that art guy's okay. He took quite a spill. Yes, he was lucky to have landed on top of that piece of cargo. Yeah, I've just seen that Bester pays price for a police foul-up. The prosecutor Edgeworth add fuel to the fire of the first murder with a second death. Yeah, but I'm only put that and make the front page. It's not funny, detective. Detective, shut the fuck up. Exactly, it's an extremely valuable piece of art, sir. Is it like the stuff you see at county fairs? Somehow I get the impression that it's worth a lot more than you can comprehend. So this thing is worth more than I can imagine, huh? That makes me want to try collecting expensive art. Collecting expensive art. Interesting. Seems there are people out there besides Mr. LeBlanc who know the true value of art. Huh? Are you talking about me, sir? Of course not. Where did you get an idea like that, you son of a bitch? If I may have a word with you, Francesca, I don't think you have the time for idle chatter. You still need to prove to me that your hypothetical situation is, in fact, reality. Damn. Ah! Damn. Damn. I want to try patronizing my support. Damn. Are we smuggling pieces of art? Yeah! If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue is brought aboard at Zhangfa. I think I need to question him a bit further. Alright, dude. You wanna fight? Would you like to fight, sir? About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake. Oh, what? How dare you say my art is fake? Well, you do have ramen noodle hair. Anything is possible. Suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring. Don't say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare. I have the certification of my cargo right here. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once. I can't read this. What does it say?
It says as plain as day that cargo was put onto the plane in Europe.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in the certificate.
No thanks.
Which means that there never was a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself.
Then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see and I am right. And the big reveal!
This, I know I've seen this somewhere before.
This is the Aleph Red? Gives it such a feeling of art, I can practically smell it. This is trash. In your mouth is art!
Man, Iron Giant feelings.
This statue has a high amount of historic value.
After it was unveiled at a museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it. I believe a closer look is warranted here. Because if we look in our organizational skills here, look at that. That looks sus as shit. That's red. What does that look like? Not red. So this is the infamous Aleph Red statue,
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something?
Something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Get out of here! Okay. Are these eyes made of some sort of gem?
That's a real nice shade of orange. For a sec, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. But they kind of remind me of the eyes of the stray cat that lives near my house.
Are the eyes supposed to be this color? Is it possible that the statue is a fake? Yep, we got the evidence. Boom. Eureka! These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think?
Yeah, pretty. They remind me of the sunsets when I was in grade school, sir.
I don't think you see what I'm talking about, you dumb shit.
No, I do. But it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir.
Ah, the memories.
Remember sitting out in that field? Those kids are always playing in those fields. Spinning with my arms out until I felt ill.
I don't care about sunset. I don't give a shit about butterflies. What color are the eyes in this photo?
Huh? Ah, sir, they're red.
And as I thought, the statue is fake. Mr. LeBlanc?
What do you want? Do you not know I am a busy man with my ramen noodle hair?
I allow you 2 seconds for your answer. The Aleph Red, I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not?
It is the biggest trophy on this European trip.
Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? The trigger started 17 years ago.
Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is gonna be a long story.
Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but...
What is that? Sympathy for what?
You'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes. That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you. Damn. Getting up, she was like... Ah. I was just talking about the two of us. I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us and the one in this photo.
Why is that sudden yelling?
And then, ooh, not then, ooh. It is a photo of the statue on display in the museum in Europe. I don't know what kind of sound that was. Now do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake.
Oh, fake.
Now he takes shit. A believe that even further examination will be required now that we have confirmed that this is indeed fake. There must be some sort of proof that this was brought aboard in Zhangfa. And I will present to you evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. How do I go down? Ah, I did it. Aha! What's this? The statue looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's cloth cover.
Kind of resembles its owner's attitude in a sense to what?
What did you say now?
Further, my clothing's hem is not being stepped up by anyone. It's too expensive for me to allow that to happen.
Please forgive the trespasses of my subordinate.
Why should I forgive it the trespasses unless it is an expensive shirt? You keep it.
Ooh. I like how this is a giant ass statue and we're just moving it around like super strength, like hurrah! There is clearly a contradiction. What are you going on about? It's just a simple case of cargo cover getting stuck under another piece of cargo. That's not possible. But it is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the clock. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought aboard in Zhangfa, there's no way that any part of it should wind up or something in Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Zhangfa. But that would have had the cargo certificate. Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? There is only one reason why, to secure proof of smuggling activity aboard this flight. So you say, but I don't believe he had to do that mid-flight. We could have just as easily expected all the cargo after the plane landed. That may be true, however, you have it backwards, Francesca. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane landed. But he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport. Would have been after the swap had occurred. After that time, his suspicion would naturally fall into the statue's owner. He would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge. Which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates.
Guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh?
Yes, while this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. Damn. Came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold. Rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. For that, all you had to do was hold the Zhangfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly, this only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the year of Zhangfa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer, move this statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath now. Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings. Go on. After moving the olive red statue out of the way, we tested the area under it with luminol and there was a reaction. Son of a bitch. I see, there was a reaction to luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot.
Can we stop looking at it now, sirs?
It would seem that my deductions were correct after all. This monster would appear that way. The culprit cleaned the blood up well. And how do you think the killer did that?
Take that!
With the cloth. The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. I see, they had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Jacques Vabre. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover.
So, you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed at Jacques Vabre?
There is no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that's true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. If the murder occurred before we landed Jacques Vabre, that'd be... Miss Meal. Recall Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks's in regard when we departed Jacques Vabre. I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know? She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but...
That totally contradicts the facts, sir.
But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer this was Meal herself. To be continued. Oh shit. Oh thick. Oh my god. How am I ever gonna survive the big titties? Well, on that note, I'm just gonna take a quick break. Oh, you son, stop! Bish. Okay, we'll just do that real quick. Yeah, just do that. Cammy. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay. I returned and I brought Joyba bubble tea. Get that thing open. I'm running over like 20 chords. One day there will be a time in my life where I will have an office space where it's just dedicated to streaming and it's not in my bedroom. Will that ever happen? Probably not. But I can dream. Who is attorney? Wait, what the fuck? I was like, why the hell did my computer screen, my laptop went dark? I was like, I know I plugged it in. It's like keeping my, I like how Cammy is just taking a snooze there. Rhoda's just like staring into my soul. Like, that is some terrifying shit. There we go. Get tea. I'm thirsty. Let's go. Delicious. Also, I'm thinking about getting like new keycaps for my keyboard. And not just this keyboard, my main keyboard too. So, if anybody has like links or something to like cool keyboards or some keyboard caps or something, hit me up. Like, put it in the Discord, put it in the chat. I don't care. I kind of want to do it. Because when I took off a couple keycaps to put this on, I was like, ooh, it's so satisfying to take it off. I'm like, no wonder why my friend builds custom keyboards. It's like, I don't want to go into custom keyboards, but like to build them. But I'll take off caps. Sounds fun. What up, bitch? Miss Meal. I want a plushie of that iFly. I'm not gonna lie. Miss Meal. Huh? Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Shangfa? Huh? You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible, you lying hussy. Because Mr. Hicks was dead, long before we ever touched down in Shangfa. Miss Cammy Meal. And maybe I didn't see what I thought I knew? No one can make a mistake so large, Miss Meal. But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time. This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction. Very well, Miss Meal. If you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found. Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth? Fuck yeah, I am, bitch. Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. Yeah. Then from 5 to 6, I was in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. What the? How was a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Meal, wake the fuck up! She fell asleep again. What kind of face is that? Looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her. Pressing her what? Pressing her up against the wall? Bro, I didn't expect that out of you, Edgeworth. We'll press her on everything. Miss Meal, wake the fuck up. I'm awake, I'm awake. Miss Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you do something about this flight attendant this instant. Why ask me to wake her when you can finally put that whip to an appropriate use? You know, good boy. From far. Okay.
Hold it!
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class in the lounge. I didn't eat shit though. Between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda. Then what were you doing in the attendance room at that time? I was fucking jerking off. Eating and then having a most delicious dream.
You mean you were neglecting your duties?
No way, sleeping's part of our job too, you know.
Hold it!
Miss Meal, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up or I'm gonna stab you in the titty.
I'm awake, I'm awake.
Yes! Alright, what did you wake me for, sir?
Oh, what did I miss?
Poor detective being on the receiving end of a lash in your stead.
Really? Sorry about that.
You can make amends for that by continuing with your testimony.
Hold it!
So you were alone the entire time, were you?
Yeah, jerking off. Yeah, no one else even popped in their head to say hi.
Oh, well, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi. Should I raise an objection? Raise! Miss Meal, there's a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6!
Take that!
Now take a look at this eye-opening piece of evidence. Miss Meal, I need you to wake up and take a look at this. Enough with your foolishness, now hurry up and show us the real evidence. What do you mean?
It said she saw him at 5. How could you see him at 5 but be in the attendant room at 5? That doesn't make sense. Explain! What do you mean? I've been awake this whole time.
Oh, sorry if you're asleep, pal.
Pay no mind to the scruffy detective beside you and wake the fuck up.
Hurry up and wake up, Miss Meal. Clowning around my show and I will resolve the contradictions as I see fit. But how? So, would it be the flight itinerary, or? Oh!
Objection!
There. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal.
Huh? A receipt? A receipt for what? Did you get me my Gucci purse?
It's for the suitcase Miss Tenero bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. Miss Tenero.
Yes. Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now.
I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie.
My titties say that is false.
Now then, Miss Tenero, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.,
You took a trip from first class down to the first floor in-flight shop, correct? Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendant's room to drop it off. And did you see Miss Meal there at the time? No. So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? I'm just gonna sleep.
Defense mechanism activate!
Miss Cammy Meal.
Huh? The bathroom?
I'll be the one to ask questions here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her nature calls, you know?
Do you take me for a fool?
That's a little too convenient to be true. But it's the truth, cross my heart.
Don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
You don't believe me, do you? But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out?
No, I will not.
Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew, but do you think then maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too? She's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the shop, you know. If you ask me, that makes her super sus. Like, super sus. She has a cape.
Please leave Miss Tenera out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you got your eye on Miss Rhoda. You think she got some good ass or something?
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I?
Never mind, you're stupid. Just like that one attorney that cross-examined the parrot once.
Leave me out of this. I didn't do shit. Objection.
But you want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kind of left.
I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design. Yes. Now's not the time for this sort of talk. He's like, the only romance we're talking about is Phoenix and Maya. And I have very thorough discussions with an 8/9-year-old child. It depends. We make bets.
Hold it!
No, it's not the only reason why the only reason I have for suspecting you. Your statements regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies.
But I say I wasn't an attendant. Say I wasn't an attendant, you wouldn't suspect me then, would you?
Yes, I suppose that's true enough.
Hold it!
Bitch.
She is already being detained for further questioning, or have you already forgotten?
Yeah, I guess I just forgot.
Carrie, don't tell me you suspect me too.
Sorry, I can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it.
I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me, a killer? Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else who could have done it?
Hold it!
What are you in charge of, Miss Meal?
I take care of the attendance room.
That doesn't count.
But I spend so much time there, it might as well be my responsibility.
Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages. So she assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Borginian. She's the only one on this flight who is fluent.
Oh, you mean that kind of what I'm in charge of? Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
Yeah, so I'm pretty good at Borginian.
She's fluent in Borginian? Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian?
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian.
Very interesting. All I'm in charge of is the Borginian stuff. Alright. Objection, you hoe! Idiot. So you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct? I guess so. Fuck off. I studied abroad in Borginia for a while. If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it? This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose: to lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue is loaded in Europe. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Borginian is you, Miss Meal. Without your participation, the smuggling of the Isle of Red could not have occurred. I'm gonna sleep. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you. That's gonna be Miles. If he ever has a kid, baby's like sleeping after shitting his pants for like the 30th time. Has a blowout. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you after you shit your pants for the 30th time. God damn it. Oh fuck. Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth. It is exactly as you say. Are you confessing to have participated in the smuggling? No, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document. But you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. I like how these blowing of bubbles is indicating like she's smoking. Like she's a hard-ass smoker. Like, this is a rated T game. She could have been smoking a cigarette. The grape juice could have been wine. Like, come on. It's a rated T game. There's fucking murder. Everyone's getting murdered. There's poison. There's guns. There's stabs. But they draw the line with smoking and alcohol. They're like, no. They're showing her titties, her cleavage. But no, she can't be smoking a real cigarette. The grape juice has to be grape juice. It's not wine. That's where they draw the line. For the children! There is no direct correlation after all. All I have is my signature on a piece of paper. Really, all you did was sign it. I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So sorry about that. Seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one to fight. Suppose. And this is just a supposition. Even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that.
Objection!
If you were involved in the smuggling, you would have a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring. Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda's the smuggling ring member? After all, like me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes. So perhaps there is some element of a setup at play in this case. What are you talking about? I just imagine this like
hitting him. Like, God damn it.
Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First it was myself, now it's Mr. Nero who's under the microscope. It seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can. You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up. I actually believe that she was indeed being the intended target from the very beginning. I believe that the plan was to push all the blame for the crime onto her. And this evidence will prove my suspicions. Oh shit. The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? The only way all these actions make sense is if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Tenero for the murder. Miss Tenero buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. But should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. There wasn't enough time to put the body back in the suitcase. Ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan, and tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor from the turbulence. The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the in-flight shop. And brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate a false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree? Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway? That's because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. Special. The killer was at a loss of what to do with Agent Hicks's body. Why does it just so happen there was a bunch of empty suitcases nearby? Being a skitty man, the killer thought to put his body in the suitcase and hand it off. You mean that the whole plan to frame someone was an elaborate coincidence? No, that's not what I said. You've wrongly deduced my meaning, Miss Meal. The one with the wrong deductions is you. Think before you speak again. God! Patience versus guy. I was about to reveal the truth. God damn it. Okay. Wasn't that one. That is such... If it's... If only you alone could be the killer.
Yeah, and... Are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence.
Ark! See the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence. And isn't there a piece of evidence that's so powerful? Yeah, the cell phone.
Take that!
I don't have any actual evidence,
I thought not.
but that's because it went missing and still is.
Missing? What do you mean by that?
The complex puzzle that is this case, we're stuck on. There was one piece I kept getting stuck on. That's the victim's cell phone. Francesca, you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks's cell phone. Or at least that's what you told me. That's right. But Agent Hicks's cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with them? Precisely. Expect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer. Haha, come on, get serious. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well? We won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Francesca, I'd like to ask you for your assistance. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do. 8675309.
His phone is ringing from somewhere, sir.
Here, detective. Now where's it coming from? No stone unturned. We must find it.
Can't be. This has gotta be the victim's cell phone. Just whose locker is this, sir?
It's Miss Teneros.
What?
It's the framer. God damn, we've been doing this shit for years. So, Mr. Edgeworth, how did it go? Where did you find the phone? I found it in the flight attendant's room, in Miss Tenero's locker. What? But... Rhoda Tenero. I don't know anything about the phone. Wasn't me, it wasn't me. Miss Von Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Miss Rhoda Tenero right away. Wait, I have a theory. A game theory. This is related to the incident with the keycard. When the killer went to steal the keycard, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Miss Tenero's locker at the same time. This is related to the keycard, alright. In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. That is the one bird we cannot ignore. What should I do? Francesca's right. I can't offer baseless conjectures at this point. Right then, why did the culprit take the cell phone from Hicks? Incriminating on Ornette.
Hold it!
Hold your dicks! What now, Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. You have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail. The LCD is broken. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this. Ah, it's a camera lens. Come to think of it. Wonder, how exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Francesca, I need you to confirm something. This cell phone, can it take pictures?
Mr. Edgeworth, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir.
This looks like a very similar model to my own. And I could take photos just fine. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures with this? In particular, pictures as evidence for his smuggling case? If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer smuggler.
But the phone's all busted up, sir.
Even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone.
I'll find a way, don't you worry about that bitch.
I go back to sleep now.
Objection!
No one sleeps. The LCD screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also a reason not to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data. What?
What do you mean by that, Francesca?
What's with you and Mr. Phoenix Wright being stupid with technology?
I still have a rotary phone, Francesca.
The phone still rang when I called it, meaning that only the LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still there inside waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone.
Francesca, your phone if you please.
Very well. Do, 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 do. It's transferring? Alright, displaying it now. Well, shit, there's some porn on here.
This is...
Agent Hicks was most certainly trying to obtain some evidence for a smuggling case.
Ain't Aleph Red's nowhere in this pic, sir.
But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this murder case, right?
Ah, she's right. There's not much we can do. We can find out from the safe about Agent Hicks' killers, sir.
This is it. This is the end. There's really nothing in this photo that we can use. The guardrail looks exactly the same as it does now.
That really is entirely too low. I even almost fell to my death.
However, I was saved in a miracle-like manner. Because that is what to run away from death by the skin of one's gum means. They try to narrowly escape death by the skin of one's teeth, Shakespeare. Now then, there must be something in this photo. Yes, I mind. What's all this? Oh, they are cargo ship from Virginia to Zhangfa. So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhangfa. Mr. Lebon, can you tell me the context of the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there is no English written on them anywhere. One cluster of boxes is written in Virginian. It says it is cloth in English. Cloth? This is where the killer. What is for the set scary face? Miss Meal. Yes. It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator. He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is. Ha! Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken
second reading of a simple picture, Mr. Richard.
Take that!
What is that supposed to prove? The killer used his piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? And now I have finally found my answer in this very photo. The cargo that was unloaded in Jaffa had cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed a piece from the to clean. Okay. I skipped it. Yeah, that's right. The killer was someone who could read and understand Borginian. And the only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Meal. Ha! That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for somebody to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or in Borginian. Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature. What? There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well then... logically, the killer would have opened up this box first. The bed sheets. Hey, it says bed sheets in English right in that box, sir. Precisely, and bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood, wouldn't you say? So are you trying to say that if I were the criminal, this box of bed sheets would have been what I would have spotted first? However, the killer chose to use some Borginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that? The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was his cargo hold, so they were afraid to leave signs at the box where the sheets had been opened. However, the Borginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Jaffa. That's right. That is why the Borginian cloth was used. And the only Borginian reader on board who could make such a calculated decision is you, Cammy Meal. And you alone. I said that oddly. It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we have to do is contact the Zhangfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes. So, what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crime here now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Zhangfa? My bubbles! My bubbly titties! Oh goddamn, seizure warning. He was Interpol. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. So I yeeted his ass. I Bubble D. We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir. Very good, detective. What about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that? We're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there. Alright, do not recommend this lawyer to her.
get her a public defender because fuck her.
No problem.
Whenever we even approached the top, she just started foaming at the mouth.
Scary. She was like,
Probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder all of a sudden. One thing's for sure, the ring behind this whole mess means serious business. Looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye. Transformers! More than meets the eye. Mr. Edgeworth. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much. Oh, it's nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation. But surely, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Said I could continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. I hope that, well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
No, thank you.
Oh, shit. I see, you don't have to take it if you don't want it. No, I mean, I would never turn down a lady's generous offer. Oh, he's taking it. Oh, thank you. I'm sure we'll serve you well. And remember, we here at iFly Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind, that I am never flying this airline ever the fuck again. Now I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue, no matter where you go. Bye. Never book a flight.
Can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day, sir, but boy was it fun.
Speak for yourself, my day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges. The 3 things I fucking hate. In that order. By the way, where's Francisca?
Oh, she's fine. Filling out some customs paperwork for her departure.
Departure?
Yeah, Miss Montgomery's always really busy, sir. She likes to just go, wee! She's got like 20 passports. She's got like 80 different green cards. She's like a citizen in 12 different countries. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case.
Detective, can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier?
You got it, sir. It wasn't even the right color. It was fucking blue.
Good, I absolutely hate the color blue. For reasons. Francisca? I thought I told you when you first landed. I have no time for idle chatter. I have no intention of wasting your time, however. It has been a while since we last met. What do you mean? It was like a month! You guys were just prosecuting and defending for Iris's case, like a month prior. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscence. Just who do you think I am? You are Francisca von Karma, a very proud prosecutor deserving of much respect. And you owe me $7. I do not. Yes, you do. Until only a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing parrot, living her life on the name and fame her invincible father built. True, your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. Until somebody decided to be a dick. Anyway. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. What are you talking about? The group I'm on the trail of is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of the big picture. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. Yes, I suppose you can. Alas, there is another agent on this case with me. Oh? Another agent? Is he gonna die? Even this track record just so far is not turning out very well.
He's a star among Interpol agents and has the highest successful arrest rate.
Oh shit, a prodigy among Interpol agents? Good god. How many prodigies are there in this universe?
Who knows, he may even run into him one day.
I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths.
Well, we wouldn't have a game if we didn't have more, I suppose. But I doubt he would say the same.
I'm not following you.
You'll understand soon enough. The fight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth. I'll be back in this country soon enough, and when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back in full.
My $7?
No.
Damn. Yeah. Just like that, she's gone, huh, sir? There she goes. There she goes again. Thank goodness I can finally rest easy, knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip. Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you all for your help and cooperation. Oh, it's nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight. Just how much did you cut his salary by, Francesca? I don't know, between you and her, I'm surprised this man makes any money.
Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office.
Sure thing, sir. Then why'd you have me cancel your fucking car? You could've just drove yourself. Yo, Koenig. Safety first. Oh, I did not read what it said. Oh, the wrong side of the road. Okay. Welcome in. Safety first. Fuck the safety. Thus I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Francesca von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. And the players on the other side of this war, they would begin to make themselves known through the next incident.
I don't have it in me.
Edgeworth speaking. Ah, finally. I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through. And you are? Ah, have you forgotten my voice, Miles, my boy? But Sir Armano? Ernest Armano, correct? Ah, so you remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles. My son, he's been kidnapped. Why am I solving that case, bro? I'm not that kind of investigator. The kidnap turnabout. Shit. Oh. Oh, we got a certain character. We got Francesca. We got Miles. Alright. Still waiting for that resistance. Yeah, I know I was supposed to play the other night. But my one was very late. And actually, I don't even know if it's even updated. I actually have to look. If Steam will open. Because Steam does not like to cooperate, because it's mean. Alright, let's see. Who do we want? Ooh. Pull out your starts handgun and show who is the boss. Wow, I just realized none of my timers were working through Stream Elements. I mean, they all technically work. Because we technically have new merch.
Oh, he has a. Oh, nice. He has the guns that like. More zombies?
Oh, I'm guessing that was your first time. That clip is so old. It sounds old. Project Zomboid. Oh, I heard that game is really good. Left 4 Dead 2 is 99 cents. Shit. Guessing that was your first time playing Code Veronica. Oh, it is updating. Oh shit. Oh my god, Raft. I remember Markiplier playing that. Steam Deck OLED. They came out with an update to that. It's like when I got... It's like the stupid... 2017. That's when I first started streaming. I was doing things through my, PS4. And I was, like, doing Code Veronica. Can I pre-order Apollo Justice yet? You're showing me his picture. You're showing me my boy. But you won't let me pre-order it. I could pre-order the game probably on a bunch of other shit, but you won't let me pre-order it. Up to 87% off. I could have had Ghost Trick for 20 bucks. Damn. Oh, the Ace Attorney Chronicles is 20 bucks. And I already bought all the soundtracks. I do suggest, for those who've never played Ace Attorney, they got the Ace Attorney bundle, Turnabout Collection for $19.79 on Steam. Really recommend it. They're funny. They're funny games. Oh my god. Devil May Cry. I can get I like how I bought Devil May Cry 4 and the special edition 4. Because I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I got all the Dead Risings too. I forgot about that. Capcom Fighting Bundle. Oh yeah, I got Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I only did that because I wanted to fight as Phoenix Wright. I wanted a team of lawyers. I wanted Phoenix Wright, She-Hulk, and I wanted Daredevil. I wanted them all in the same team to fight like Wesker and Nemesis and Captain America. But no, you don't have Daredevil as a playable character. I'm like, I wanted my 2 defense attorneys that don't make shit in money. And I don't know what kind of lawyer Jennifer Walters is. I think she's just a generic lawyer. But I just wanted my team of lawyers to fight random people. I wanted, like, them to fight Wesker and Spider-Man. But no, I don't get that kind of shit. Because nobody loves me. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Okami. I forgot I did buy that. Yeah, coming soon. I just want my son, thank you. Just give me Apollo. Oh god. I have like 90% of these Capcom games. The only ones I don't play is Street Fighter and Mega Man. I'm not a huge fan of Mega Man. Never have. Digimon Survive? What the fuck? That sounds intense. Like, what the... Capcom to me is Ari. I mean, I don't play Street Fighter. I'm not a huge fan of fighting games. I think that's my biggest issue. And I also don't like... What else do I not like? I've tried playing Monster Hunter. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm actually about to get off so I can go to bed. Because I'm very tired. Me and my friend, he loves Monster Hunter. That's his favorite Capcom game. It is 12:52 a.m. I've been up since like 5:30 a.m. Yep. Oh, Dino fucking Crisis, hell yeah. We gotta get back into that game. Yeah, so I've been up for quite some time. Because I still went to work too. So, I've been up since like 5:30 in the morning of November 22nd. Because I didn't get a good night's sleep. Went to work. Then we went walking around downtown in the town I live in. Because of, the holiday lights that they're pretty famous around we are. There was a huge storm. Bro, I wish I could get sent home, but no, I'm like a team lead shit. I gotta do management. God damn, raining. Hate that. Oh yeah, we're gonna be continuing some Miles Edgeworth. Oh, I forgot we got Persona 3 Portable. And I actually I pre-ordered like the nice, like super HD Persona 3 collector edition. That's gonna be great. Autumn sale. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna go Black Friday shopping on Friday, which is the 3rd year anniversary affiliate. We are gonna do merch giveaway. 200 games on Steam. I just have a lot of games. This is gonna be part of the merch get. It's just gonna be random merch. Like throughout the stream, it's just gonna be like, we're gonna do this merch giveaway. Because on Streamlabs, you can do like a giveaway at random times. So that's what we're gonna do. You should be able to go on your thing. Is it your stream manager? No. Is it home? Where is it through? Where is it through? So if you go under stream settings and you go to channel, there's stream events. Do I have pictures of my stream set up on my Discord? No. And I will not put it on there. Because it is way too chaotic. It's very messy. I have an L-shaped desk. And I have pens everywhere. I have a candle. I have a bunch of rings. There's some loose change. There's a Spider-Gwen pen. I have 2 keyboards. I have a laptop. I have a bunch of wax seal stuff. It's just very messy. I have scissors. 2 pairs of scissors. I have a rock. Gotta keep that rock right next to my Animal Crossing. New Leaf.
Gotta keep it next to my Resident Evil Revelations. Gotta keep them right next to each other, man. It's my Revelation rock, man, or some shit. I don't know. Got this T-virus thing. Wow. Ugh, it's getting weird. The fuck do I have in this? I have another rock? Okay. Why do I have 2 rocks? I have batteries. I have Pokemon Halloween stickers. I have an umbrella pin. I'm like, okay. Oh, this is actually cool. Come hither. Just so jelly. I just have random things in this drawer. This is actually a lighter that I got custom engraved. I don't use it because I don't smoke. I just thought it was cool. It's a Blue Stars lighter. You know, the flint and the thing. So if I filled it up with lighter fluid, I could use it, but I don't, because I don't smoke. I just thought it was cool. I've actually been thinking about getting a gold one with the RPD symbol for like RE2. Because that's what Leon has in his inventory. And it's actually not, this wasn't even that much money. I actually got it off of eBay. So it was a personal seller on eBay. He does custom engraves on it. So he has these in different colors, different emblems. He does different fandoms. Yeah, I think Jill's lighter that she finds is also the RPD one, so it's gold and RPD. I wouldn't be surprised if the one that Chris gave Claire is also a Stars one or something from Code Veronica. Because I think it's implied that Leon had smoked. Because he says to Lewis, I got gum in RE4. And he had the lighter in RE2. Get out of here, EA online. Give me my rental properties, and I'm so excited for the Sims 4 expansion pack. Because we're gonna make a whole Resident Evil world based on that. And it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I have plans. Do some mods. Hopefully. Anyway. Alright. Until next time, everyone. Tomorrow, even though it's Thanksgiving, we'll do part 2 of our stream marathon. More so with some Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney investigations. No objections here. Till next time, have a zombie-free day. Have a
Good night. We'll party until it's forever. Yay.